Good morning and welcome to beautiful Hohhot up here in Inner Mongolia in China. It's 3.5 million people living here actually. A lot of people in the province, 24 million. I'm gonna explore 3 days here actually. Go and see the grasslands, some volcanoes, some desert. And actually next week I'm also going to Indonesia and Bali hiking. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, subscribe, follow, give me a like and let me know what you want to see. But now I'm gonna go explore here. It's a temple area. Then I'm gonna have a walk around a little bit more, eat something probably, and explore some of the local streets. But of course, as you guys know, it's gonna be a lot of good food. Definitely looking forward to trying this. We have a bit of a lamb and beef and also some sausage, I think, and some interesting sauces here as well. Gotta start with this little piece here. Not sure what it is, but let's try it. That's juicy. Fat, probably some lamb. Then we have this, some sort of sausage, maybe with blood, I'm not sure. Better not ask, let's try it. Ooh, actually good. Very juicy. No clue what it is, but definitely tasty. We have the steaming hot baozi with lamb inside. And then these kind of almost like bread things with, I think, also meat inside and some vegetables. Looking really nice. A little bit tricky to see here, but it's a lamb and I think some onion and it's dripping. Super fresh. Really nice, mixing all the ingredients here with the onions. That is looking crazy good. Let's have a bite. Wow, that is juicy. Then I'm not sure what the flavor is, but let's try. Dried lamb meat, that is pretty amazing. Definitely very dry, but extremely filling. That is looking crazy good. It's left some great chicken. Now that is amazing. Oh, wow, here we have a huge piece of meat. That is crazy. Let's mix it with the sauce here, toss it around with the chili. This is pure insanity. Let's try. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, let's top it up around these crispy buns here once again. That is a big one. Yeah, definitely one of the best part about exploring, going new places, trying local food, but more of that later. Always interesting, people want to take photos with you and out in the street here. Fei Chang Hao, Fei Chang Hao. Always fun to share some photos with the locals. But actually, as you guys know, I love food, so I'm looking forward to most exploring that. There's actually a street behind here, but also got some good tips from restaurants and also even a bar tonight. So I'm gonna explore maybe in the evening, walk and have some evening snacks. Just gonna continue walking around, see what happens. Definitely very different vibes here in the background. I took the train actually this morning, 7 from Beijing. Always really impressive with these high-speed trains. Really, everything is basically new. And you walk, check out the windows, you see all these sort of wind farms and solar everywhere. Pretty developed to say the least. And then you end up here, very much more of a local vibe. And now I'm gonna walk in and check out the temple. Definitely very different when you get in and you see the monks again in the background here. Quite different from when you're like on the big highway with all these high rises being built. Just gonna walk around there and take it a bit easy and relax, enjoy the calm environment here. Definitely always very relaxing to walk around here when it's quiet and you have this incense in the background and the beautiful colors of that red and the gold and blue skies. Definitely pretty fantastic way to start the day. Gonna walk around a little bit there and see what's around the corner. Definitely some really beautiful temples here, that's for sure. But it's almost 1 p.m. and I got in 6,400 steps here. So I haven't eaten anything. Definitely time for some food. When you walk in all these tourist areas, it's always a lot of stores and shops and stuff you can buy in the background. A little bit touristy for my taste, but fun to see some of the old culture at least, even if everything is not really super authentic, sometimes slightly too modern for my taste, but that's how it is. I got recommended to check out this place here, supposed to be very local in the Mongolian food. Let's go in and check it out. Amazing, so we got seat and I got recommended this mixed beef and lamb, and then we're gonna have some fantastic other dishes as well. We're gonna have some lamb dumplings, I think. And then also something with a lot of meat inside, look very interesting. And a local tea, I think, with some sort of milk. Yeah, let's try it. Very interesting. So we got the tea here. Let's try if we can pour it. I guess maybe you can't see super clearly, but let's try it. It's a bit yellow with some interesting stuff inside. Let's give it a try. Crispy. I don't know if it's like almost like sesame seed, probably something else. Very nice. Definitely very refreshing. I think it's milk actually with tea and this crispy stuff inside. Yeah, let's enjoy it and wait for the food. So we got this whole bowl of amazingness here. Let's dig in and try it. Definitely more fat than normal, but makes it really tasty. Not too dry. It looked a bit dry, but definitely not. Of course, I have to try with the sauce as well. And we have the red thing. Could be spicy. Let's find out. Definitely chili. I like spicy food, no problem. Let's try this green thing. Interesting color. Let's try this one. Wow, that was something new. I don't even know how to describe it. A little bit spicy, but not too much. Looks like a seaweed and bell pepper or something, onion, I'm not sure. Interesting. I think I definitely prefer the red one. Amazing. Yeah, these suspicious looking sausages actually taste better than I thought from the beginning, especially with some nice chili sauce here. Chili makes everything better. More meat never hurts. What a fantastic way to start this nice trip. Amazing. So apparently the baozi or dumplings are a bit late, so I got this as a bit of an apology. Apology accepted. Yeah, this yogurt definitely looks pretty interesting. Let's have a bite. Some crispy stuff inside. Let's try it. Definitely fresh yogurt. Maybe from jock, maybe from beef, maybe from lamb. I don't know. Very nice. Also got a lot of sugar, but I'll skip that part. Definitely refreshing in between the meat and the baozi coming in next. Apparently they ran out of that small bread bun, but I'm enjoying some tea here instead, and they're gonna give me something else, something small, so let's see what that is. So they were a bit late, but I finally got the fantastic dishes here. Okay, so time to dig in. I'm gonna try one of these very nice dumplings first. I think it's a lamb inside, but I'm not sure. Let's have a bite. Definitely worth waiting for. Let's have another one. Definitely really juicy. You can just see it's dripping there. Wow. Definitely some oil and a bit grease. Not the healthiest perhaps, but great with some natural ingredients to this, like lamb and onions. Okay, up next we have this super nice little, almost kind of like a pancake. I think it's like egg and flour based, and you see the meat there. Let's have a bite. That is definitely a lot of oil, but you can see the meat inside. Let's have a bite. Made it fresh just for me because I was waiting. Definitely worth it. Huge fan, that is for sure. Yeah, Chinese food definitely is amazing if you haven't been to China, in Mongolia. Maybe that should be your next step. Totally amazing. One final huge bite here. Incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, enjoy this insanely filling meal, that's for sure, and I will see you a bit later. Yeah, that was definitely a very amazing meal, very delicious to put it that way, and crazily it was only 100 RMB. I'm not sure how that is even possible, but definitely worth it and highly recommended if you come here. Now I'm gonna walk a little bit more and actually head over to something called a Muslim street. I'm not sure actually what's to expect there. Maybe some more food. Who will know? We'll find out, I guess. So I'm gonna walk over there, see you then. It's pretty case when you eat a lot of these carbs. I don't normally do that, but you can almost like see your veins coming out here on your arms from all the carbs and the sugar kicking in. Definitely a lot of energy, so I'm gonna walk over there for like 30 minutes. So yeah, let's get going. So after some walking, I think I've arrived to the entrance of this Muslim area. I see that there is a lot of food here in the background. Always a lot of local interesting stuff going on. Reminds me of my trip to Xinjiang last year. I am definitely not hungry, but it's looking very tasty. There's for sure a lot of different buns and breads here. I think I'll wait a little bit before eating more. We'll see maybe later. Actually, after looking a bit closer, I see they have a lot of interesting meat here in the background. maybe I should try something. It's a bit too tempting not to try it. Gotta try this one. Just got 2 different pieces here. One a bit spicy and one normal flavor. Let's try it. Look at a small piece. Let's try it. Dry but tasty. Wow, that one is looking amazing. Nagaway. Ooh, that's fantastic. Got a whole bunch of cool flavors here. Let's start with the spicy one here, mala. Let's try it. Definitely some chili flavor. And we have some cumin here. Really tasty. I really like cumin. And a small final piece. Definitely buy some to support them. Yeah, it was so good that I had to buy actually a few of these snack packs for myself, but also for my colleagues and friends. Totally amazing. You just grab the ones you like and get them. Yeah, let's continue walking. There's a lot of cool stores here in the background selling like a lot of fruit, like dried dates, dried raisins, a lot of natural things. Once again, reminds me a bit of my Xinjiang trip last summer actually. Good with some natural stuff as snacks instead of this processed stuff, but I'm gonna continue walking around. It's very nice. The sun is coming down a little bit here. Just enjoy exploring in the background. There's a lot of stuff going on in the street with like roasted chestnuts, a lot of cool snacks. Definitely a bit of a different architecture style here compared to the other temple I was before. Not sure if it's a mosque, but you can see the half moon sign up there. Really beautiful. Just walking around here. Gonna continue walking in here, see what we can find. Wow, here they're making the bread. It's looking warm. Sister, yeah, even though I'm not a huge fan of bread, I'm just gonna try this one. It's some cumin tasting one. Let's try it out. Yeah, as I mentioned, I don't normally eat a lot of bread, but it basically smells like pizza. I had to try it, and cumin is definitely one of my favorite flavors, so let's have a bite here. This whole thing was 10 RMB, that's like $1, so basically a very cheap staple, but from the northwestern part in Xinjiang and the Muslim areas of China, instead of the belts and other stuff you eat here. Yeah, really cheap way to get full, that's for sure. Always fun to try stuff. We had a lot of meat before, now we have this one. Let's move on. Wow, here we have some more interesting stuff. Chicken. Oh, that is looking totally amazing. Yeah, I think I can resist to try this as well. That chicken is totally looking amazing. Let's have a bite as well. Amazing. Yeah, as mentioned, I couldn't resist to have this very nice little chicken snack here. Let's have a bite here. I think it's cumin and some chili. Looking amazing. Just love some great chicken. Wow. Definitely getting very messy on this trip. Food is life. It's like falling apart here. All the amazing pieces. A lot of amazing protein. Totally fantastic. And there's some crispy skin. So juicy. 12 RMB, chicken, cumin and chili. What more can you ask for? I'm gonna take my time and enjoy this amazing chicken leg and we'll see a bit later. That is amazing. Yeah, that was a lot of meat already, but then you walk here and you have this lamb hanging freshly in the background. Quite different culture than back home in Sweden, that's for sure. But it's fresh and I've never been sick so far in China in about 10 years. So we'll see. Maybe this will happen today. But a little bit of a different food culture, that is for sure. Can I continue walking and see what's up next? Yeah, the sun is starting to set a bit in the background here. It's like 5:30, but I saw this restaurant here. From grassland to dining table, but it's been a lot of food already today, so I'm actually not hungry. It's 5:30, normally I'm starving, but today I've had a bit more food. So I'm gonna walk back to the hotel, take a bit of a break, recharge the batteries of myself and also the camera, and then I'll see you a bit later. Okay, so evening has arrived. I just came out from the hotel here. Quite nice actually. Not too bad room, you never know in these small cities, but I got in 20,000 steps earlier walking back from downtown. Now waiting for taxi is gonna be in 7 minutes. We're gonna have some Mongolian hot pot. I heard the lamb and the beef is fantastic, so I'm gonna listen to my recommendations and go there. So see you at the restaurant. Okay, so we arrived at the restaurant. As always, a lot of lights here, a lot of big buildings in the background, as always in these big cities here in China, even though this is a small city of only 3.5 million. Let's go inside and check it out. Looking amazing, a lot of action and definitely a lot of hot pot going on in the background here. Fantastic, get a table, let's sit down. Nice, we got the hot pot here and we're picking all the good stuff. Wow, that's looking great. Putting in some cool stuff here to make the sauce. Amazing, we're getting all the beef here. Ooh, and now we're getting the vegetables here. Getting all the stuff here in the background. You have the beef and we also got a whole serving of peanuts. Unfortunately, I cannot eat that, but wait for the hot pot to be ready here. sure it's going to be pretty amazing. This is one of my favorite things here. You can make your own sauces. You have a lot of different things to choose here and a lot of amazing pickles. I'm definitely gonna stack up on a lot of that. Fantastic. So we got all the food and we have a lot of meat here, looking totally incredible as you can see. And we just got these nice servings of dumplings as well. Not typically what I eat, but I got recommended to try it, so you're gonna spice it up here and go a bit crazy. It's only one day in here hot, so let's make it count. Okay, let's start off the party here by trying this one. That's hot, very crispy. But now let's put the meat inside here. We're here for the meat after all. That is looking crazy. Yeah, so we're starting off with the lamb. It's a bit dark here, but you can see we have a bit of the beef also, so let's put it in. Definitely looking some good quality. Let's put inside. Also have a lot of cool mushrooms here. They're called the wood ear mushroom. One of my favorites actually. Ooh, I think we have one piece here getting ready. That is looking crazy. Now that is what I call steaming hot. Let's dip it in the sauce. That is some crazy stuff. Let's try. Wow, that is crunchy and crispy. We have some whole garlic pieces here as well. Crazy. Definitely fresh lamb. And we have a whole piece of beef here. That is insane. Let's dip it with the sauce. Wow, that was amazing. Let's see if we can pick up some of these wood ear mushrooms here. Crazy hot. Well, it's called Hohhot for a reason, right? Let's have another huge chunk here. That is some craziness right now. Definitely very happy with this sauce here of the garlic and a lot of mixed stuff. And the fun thing is you can try and change it up and go for different ones. Let's go for this one. Less is more. You have some meat, you have amazing sauce, and you have a lot of hot stuff going on. Doesn't really get much better. Totally crazy. Then we have our nice mountain of pickles here as well. I'm not sure actually what this is. I think it's white radish. A bit acidic. Definitely goes well with the carrots here. Healthy and crunchy. Yeah, let's have some more meat. There's all that crazy sauce on top. Amazing. I think I'm gonna go and try some new sauce and then come back and get some more meat. Okay, so I've got some new sauce here. A lot of chili, some scallions, a lot of garlic. Looking amazing. Let's try it with the meat. Oh wow, take a look at this crazy piece of meat. That is pure insanity. Let's try. Doesn't get very much better than this. Meat, amazing sauce, totally incredible. Got some interesting little gift here. Some sauce here, not sure what it is. I think it's honey with something. Definitely looks very sweet. Let's try. Yes, that's like pure sugar. I think I'll save my calories for the meat. I don't have too much sugar. Also have this sauce here. The one where they gave me the peanut first, but this is without, so it's only sesame sauce. Let's try it with the meat. That looks like a great combo. Definitely very, very tasty. But I think I prefer the most spicy ones. In between, you also have to mix it up with some fresh vegetables as well. You have very nice sauce here. As always, to mix it. Let's mix them two together. Spicy, steaming hot vegetables. They're good for you. Definitely hot, but very, very tasty. Let's have another one of these mushrooms. Crazy nice. Gonna go back to my crazy first sauce here with a lot of these spices. Total magic. I think I'm gonna take my time and enjoy this incredible lamb and beef and just relax, enjoy this Friday evening. Hope you enjoyed it so far. I'm gonna see if I can go to this bar after this, so see you over there. That was definitely highly recommended and insanely rewarding. A huge meal, but also a lot of meat and protein. Not so much carbs apart from those kind of crispy dumplings. Try to keep carbs a bit low, focus on the protein instead, so no worries. And I'm gonna take a bit of a walk, digest, see if I can find this bar. I think it's like 5 or 6 kilometers away. Walk a little bit and we'll see. It's only like 9:30. Gonna check it out, but getting up very early tomorrow, so we'll see. Gonna cruise streets a little bit here, so see you at the bar. So it seems I managed to find it. Natata Factory. No idea what that means, but it looks pretty cool. Let's go and check it out. Definitely some really cool vibes here in the background with the lighting. Let's go and check up the second floor here. Definitely a really cool spot here. A lot of good drinks, I'm sure, but it's gonna be an early evening for me. But let's sit down and check it out. Yeah, I'm skipping the alcohol and just having some soda water here to rehydrate for tomorrow. Wake up fresh in only like 7 hours, so still enjoyable here. Really relaxing environment. Just gonna chill a little bit and see. Go home after this. Cheers. Yeah, definitely a nice way to end the evening here. Got in 25,000 steps today. Not too bad. Woke up 4:30 and now it's like almost 11, so time to sleep. I'm just gonna end it here. And then tomorrow, new adventures. So if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow morning in the next video.